want to be drunken, monk? How do I?
And we're live.
Wait, no.
Woo!
Boo! Oh yeah.
Please, no. I don't
Wait,
want them to see
stop.
this part.
And we're live.
Please, no.
Hey, you made it
You
through.
too.
There was like a 4-minute intro song that I created that you made it through.
They don't need to know this part. I'm so bad at this.
Use roll 20. Stumble through your character sheet like you would on pen and paper.
I wait. Why do I have only 10 armor now? What the fuck happened to my AC?
What do you do?
No, my AC just dropped. I was at 17. Now I'm at 10. Somebody.
Uh-oh.
Somebody help me.
Wow.
Oh my
I don't know what
God.
I did. Katie, help.
Here comes the supplementary DM.
I know. I don't look. Look at. Look. Why is my initiative at 5 point? No, 5.2 is good because I have
Yeah.
that's dexterity. That's
Yeah.
the bonus.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
at
the
least
bonus.
4 of us have DM'd in here then, right?
Look, this guy. I look
I
at my.
think so.
Oh, is it because
Yeah.
I'm really heavy? Am I supposed to not have weight on me?
No.
That's not.
Martial arts, unarmored defense. You have 10 plus your dexterity modifier plus your wisdom modifier. Yeah. So I should
Yeah.
be at fucking 17 at least.
You should be at 18 now. Because if you
Okay.
have 3 wisdom plus your 5 dex.
Oh yeah, I should be at 18. I'm not good at numbers. See,
Okay.
look, I got patient defense, step of the wind, unarmed armored movement, dedicated weapon, deflect missiles, key fueled attack, slow fall, and quickened healing. I did it all right.
It sounds like you did it all.
Look, it's not
You
me.
should
It's
have
the
a
computer.
subclass.
I
Did you
should have
take
a
your
subclass.
Did you take your armor off? Did you take your shield off? Did you have an armor
I
shield?
don't. I
Doesn't
don't
have
have
it.
any armor or shield.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything on me. I have a belt pouch,
To get the ball rolling, should I
common clothes.
recap?
Okay,
Who else
let's
is it
do this. Let's get a proper intro here. So, welcome to episode 2 of our dungeon campaign. We are doing
I'm so sorry.
a dragon campaign. I cannot wait to see you guys in it. I am your dungeon master, David Murray. I am your DM in name and in game. With me are my players. Let's roll to see who's gonna do recap. And it looks like it's Boomy.
You did.
You got it too?
No, it sure is. I'm getting it out of the way early. Okay. So last time we picked back up in the yawning portal, where we proceeded to. Some of us got drunk. There was a performance that made way more money than I feel like we should have made this at this point.
Speak for yourself.
Sure. Yeah. You get the money. We then met with Ramilla Haventree. Who told
Ramelia.
us Ramelia Haventree. I can read. Who told us we need to go find Macath the Crimson, a name
Yes.
with too many capital letters in it. Who's in the Northlands. We then almost
in
got
the-
in a bar fight.
She's in the sea of moving ice.
That place. We then almost got in a bar fight. I made all the thugs go to sleep before we got in trouble.
Mhm.
I read some naughty words in the bathroom. I don't know what they mean yet.
Mhm.
I don't remember that.
I took a poop.
You did.
I remember that though.
I did do that.
And what
we-
other piece of media have you ever noticed that one of the main characters took a poop?
It's important.
It's important. It's an everyday thing of life, and yet you don't see it in sitcoms or movies.
Human centipede.
Let's not
What?
go there.
Yeah,
Let's not go there.
It's a piece of media. You know what? All right, fine.
There was too much pooping in that movie.
That was AMC. That was American movie classics, if you ask me.
Ramelia called my mom and
Yep.
said it was okay if I go on an adventure. We then left the yawning portal and went to the market. We went to the statue of Bahamut, where we found a Nat 20 secret door, which we opened and then sent Yuknip inside to go investigate, who then grabbed a little vial and then promptly threw it on the ground. And then
Didn't
I
throw it.
watched
Dropped
as
it.
the Gungan force field around the city disappeared. Uh, then we got an apartment. I signed my first lease as a 10-year-old.
Yep.
I think I own property. I don't really know.
I mean, it was a different
But
time back in the old days of magic and wizards and elves.
yeah, we were on our way to the house last I remember.
Yes, you're on the way to the house. So yeah, you're walking through the streets of Waterdeep, and it is rather late at night. You're heading back towards the direction you came. You have instructions to go meet up with Ugly Gary, the harbor master. He is going to take you to your new property. That's all you know. As you're walking through the streets, it's getting dark, and you wander through this one of these back alleys. And as you're walking through, some mysterious people seem to be standing at the end of the street.
Can I use my background to make this potentially easier?
City secrets. You know the secret patterns and flow to cities and can find passages through the urban sprawl that others would miss. When you're not in combat, you and companions you lead can travel between two locations in the city twice as fast as your speed would normally allow. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of like a back alley. So absolutely for sure. But again, you look down the end of the street and you notice that there's 3 people waiting for you there.
Hello.
If you want to pull your characters onto the map at the top center.
I don't. Do I? I can't see me whatsoever.
You just click and drag yourself over from the journal.
Oh,
There you go.
oh, hey.
You really need to put your picture in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to. That's right.
You look like a mysterious ghost.
I am a really dumb hedgehog.
You're a cute hedgehog.
Just put the "gotta go fast" meme in that spot.
I gotta make a token. That doesn't look great.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know how to make a token.
hold on. Use this.
I feel I should get +1
really
to
easy.
initiative because I took the initiative to hit it first.
Oh, I forgot. Boomy, please have inspiration for a good recap.
Yes.
Yep, Boomster.
And just so that you remember, you each are allowed to collect 3 initiatives at any time. And for anybody who may be watching this, we got some house rules that we can go over while my players set up. Death saving throws. Our players are not allowed to see their death saving throws. It creates a sense of urgency for them to respond. They never know if their character's about to die or if their friend's character's about to die. That's solely a role of the Dungeon Master. Lingering injury. In the event that a player is knocked prone or knocked unconscious, that means their health points get to 0 or lower, they will suffer a lingering injury. I have a chart which I roll upon, and that injury is something that they require a greater healing of some sort in order to fix. But sometimes it's a severed arm, sometimes it's a gouged out eye. It adds scars and battle wear to our players. Critical hits. All critical hits are doubled, both for players and NPCs. So when you hit a character and you score a critical hit, you get to do double max damage. It gives the players a sense of strength and makes it a little bit more fun. Makes their criticals really feel like they're doing something. Leveling hit die For characters between 1 and 6, players will automatically receive maximum possible increase to their hit die. First level feat. Each player gets an additional feat at level 1 when creating their characters. Did you guys remember?
I did not.
Nope.
What did I remember?
I'm just gonna
I'm making
recreate
I'm
my
making
character.
a token.
You at level 1, everybody got to have a free feat.
I already
I
have
think I did.
2.
Critical skill checks. In the event that a player rolls a 1 on a skill check, it will always be considered a failure, regardless of any bonus that may apply. In-game economy. The in-game economy based on real-world prices and values. For example, purchasing a whole chicken at inn will cost relatively the same as it does in real life. So, like, 1 gold piece equals $1. Rule of cool. While Dungeons & Dragons has a set of established rules governing gameplay, the rule of cool allows the dungeon master to make exceptions to those rules. So if my players come up with something really cool and I really like it, I will allow it. Potions as a bonus action. Players may use potions like healing potions as a bonus action. Flanking. When 3 or more player character allies surround or flank an enemy, they will receive a +1 bonus each additional player within 5 feet of the target, on top of the traditional flanking rules. Leveling. Characters will level up at milestones determined by the DM rather than through accumulation of experience points. Inspiration. Players may accumulate inspiration, which is awarded by me for exceptional role-playing as a maximum of 3. Spell components. They are dumb. When magic already has a resource to manage, which is mana, only extraordinary powerful skills that have extraordinary spell components will require the use of them. Spell scrolls. Spell scrolls contain all the mana and components required to use them. Spell scrolls can be used by any class without needing to know the mystic arts. The only requirements are that characters must know how to read and be able to speak the language the scroll is written in. For example, if a character is blind mute, they cannot use the scroll because they cannot read or say the words aloud. Low intelligence creatures who would not be able to read would also not be able to use the scrolls. If a spell requires concentration, then unless the player chooses to concentrate on the spell will only work independently for 1 round of that combat. There you go.
I made a token.
You made a token. Is everybody ready? Everyone has their character sheets ready to go?
Sure do.
Yep.
Excellent. As you walk down the street, at the end of the street, you see 3 masked figures step out from behind a gate which blocks your way through the passage. They seem to be eyeing you and looking you. You yell down the street, hello?
Hello.
They didn't seem to be necessarily paying close attention to you, just regarding you, but as soon as you make eye contact with them and yell out hello to them, they all 3 turn their head and look directly at you.
Good evening.
They seem to whisper amongst themselves that you cannot hear, and they begin to move towards you. As they get closer, you notice that they're clad in dark black armor. I have a picture. And they look like this, coming down the street.
Oh, they look kind of cool.
This was
Okay.
Skyrim. I'd take that armor.
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
wear that.
absolutely. 100%.
They get down about here and they go, "State your business."
Hungry?
I'm going to my house.
"What are you doing back here?"
House. I live here? I don't know.
Just got a house and we're heading to it. We don't need any trouble.
There, now I have my token.
"We're looking for some people. People with
I'm a hedgehog.
who might not necessarily, well, we'll take hedgehogs as well, that might not necessarily have any homes to go to. or those
We
whom
just told you we just got a house.
society
This guy's
might
dumb.
forget. You dare insult me.
You just go around asking if people are homeless.
Unhoused.
Do you need a place to stay tonight?
No.
I
Not-
think
not interested.
you might
I mean,
need a
yeah,
place.
but I've got one. So,
Not my type.
We think that you might need a place to stay. You're coming with us.
No means no.
Roll initiative.
no, don't
Yeah.
touch me. I,
It's my no-no square. Absolutely canonically, my hedgehog would start dancing to that. I don't think I'd even know the words.
Don't touch my no-no square. Don't touch my no-no square.
He doesn't understand the implications of it. He's just like, yeah,
Yeah, he's just
vibing.
it's something.
trying to do
my-
the hedgehog robot, but their robots are fuck too.
It's something Zelk told me to say in these
Just the face
situations.
framing.
Zelk taught you to say that?
Yeah, no, Zelk 100% taught me to say that. Okay, I tried rolling initiative. Does it add me to the tracker now?
You have to click on your token before you do, but
I don't think you need to do that anymore. I think they had an update.
Oh, there it went. Okay.
did it show up after you click the token?
I think you
Yeah,
have to.
it
Well,
did.
you have to. I think your name's still under Boomy. You haven't actually changed it to your
Oh,
character
you're,
name.
You're right. Hold
Yes,
on.
I would-
So you
run,
have
you run.
initiative, but your character don't.
You should definitely change your names so that I can call you by your names, because I haven't memorized your character names yet. And I'm going to struggle with tackies every single time.
Yuck nip.
Yuck nip.
Yuck, yep.
It's like
Yuck
saying
nup.
something
It's
backwards.
Yuck nup, isn't it? It's yuck nup. Yeah.
Yuck nup.
I can't even say it right. Yuck nup.
Yuck, yup.
If you guys
It is something
don't know how to
backwards.
change the name,
I am
it's
so
at the very
stupid.
bottom.
I'm such a stupid man.
Oh, I'm big dumb.
Oh my
no.
god.
Tacky, if you want to change the name,
Oh.
it's right under the text box you could type in chat.
Change my
It
name?
says as,
Why would I
says
change my
as,
name?
and then a name. You just click that and you can put.
So I can see your character name
I already
See?
have yuck nup.
Boomy, Comet,
No,
Thunderstone.
at the bottom. See how you have your...
No, you got it.
Yeah, there you
got
go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I already
it
did
might,
that.
might take a minute to filter then.
Weird.
Okay. Up.
I just roll initiative again because I didn't have my token clicked.
Okay.
Sad. That was a good roll.
You can change it to what your roll was before. 18.16. Let's change it.
Oh yeah, that's a good. All right.
I'm so glad my initiative this time doesn't have those weird, like, point whatever behind it.
Well, that's just to try and differentiate if you roll the same. Like
I-
for you and me
Yeah.
right now, I don't know which one.
It still annoyed the heck out of me when I was Oscar.
Oh, that's just your dex score, right?
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
it'll sort them based on the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Okay, up first we have Felix. The three cloaked figures in black dragon armor all pull out scythes. Sorry, not scythes, scimitars. What am I saying, scythes? That would be crazy. The three Grim Reapers, no.
Wild.
Where did they pull
Three
them out of? They're
Oh,
not
fucking
I
small.
thought
Dark
you meant, like,
Souls
rough
bosses.
They just
For a second, I thought you
cartoon them
said
from behind.
size, and I thought we were thinking Ninja Turtles here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That'd be
like
cool.
The Jite,
That'd be
the little
dope.
sword breaker.
Yeah.
Umezawa's Jite.
So Felix, what are you gonna do?
Well, gentlemen, if you aren't going to allow us to go to our homes, then we will settle this in another gentlemanly way. And I pull my rapier out, and I misty step up here. No, I can just walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can just walk. I'm not gonna misty
Yep.
step. I was gonna be cool, but I was gonna do it just for flair. But no.
Always for flair.
Yeah.
You your character's like for a moment looks like he might do something spectacular and then kind of like sighs for a bit and just saunters over.
Yeah. And then I
He
haven't
begins like
done
to
this,
do flare, and then he's like,
Oh,
just
For a second, I thought you were gonna be cool, but
yeah.
guess you're just walking.
I'm looking at my. Hold on. I'm not used to these swashbuckler things at this second, so.
no
Oh,
problem.
I can give myself a bonus to my initiative rolls to my charisma mod. Oh, whatever. Anyway, during your turn, if you make melee attack, that creature can't make against you for the rest of your turn. Okay.
Oh, swashbuckler, nice.
Yeah.
It's so good.
All right. Anyway, yeah, I just take a swing at him with my rapier.
Okay, let's see it. Let's see the action.
Rapier.
18, your rapier strikes true, and you get in between one of the plates of his armor, and you see a trickle of crimson blood drip out as he pulls back and goes, "Ah, yuck, nip."
Yeah.
You're up.
Something. All right. Look, I'm just looking
Wait,
at this.
you get sneak attack on that, right?
Yeah.
As a swashbuckler?
Yeah, because no one else is
What's your sneak
next
attack?
to him.
Swashbuckler, you can 1v1 and still get sneak attack.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, that's kind of
exactly.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do I have to roll that separately on here? Is that?
Are you using the roll 20 sheet?
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Normally, if it's just in the second space, like a attack modifier or damage modifier field.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it wasn't in there, so.
Oh.
Interesting. Oh, probably because I didn't roll with an advantage, right? 'Cause I just got.
No.
No, because it
Shouldn't
rolls
matter.
the 2 dice there, so it just doesn't automatically add the sneak attack. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay,
If you
yuck,
have
nip.
the damage modifier field, you can just click that check when you do it'll automatically roll the damage.
Do you put your head
Oh.
between your legs and roll towards me at an incredible speed?
That is exactly what I intend to do.
Excellent.
Yes, yes. I am going to. You know what? I wonder if I can. Can we come up with a way that's like an attack that I do, like a
Yes,
moving attack?
I will write that tonight for you.
Oh my god!
It's
Yes.
an unarmed
Whenever-
attack.
Whenever you move, though, you have to roll up into a ball and roll towards people. That's your movement.
100%.
Yeah.
That's that's the only way to. Get
Unless you
around
find a
that
pair of red sneakers, then you're just
one. Then I can run.
Yeah, then you can run.
That's when I can parkour. But before then.
yeah.
Okay. So I'm rolling my happy ass in a blur of speed towards this one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pop up in front of him, and I'm still humming. Like I don't know the words because I'm a character. He's really not that bright, but he's gonna. And I'm gonna hit him. Hit him with the staff.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Makes contact. For 8 bludgeoning.
Yeah, take it.
So you roll towards me, humming this song at incredible speed. You come out of your roll, jump up in the air, and you whack me over the head for 8 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, I hit the one-handed one. Wait, is there a difference between one-handed and two-handed besides the damage?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. It's just
It's
the
a D8.
damage.
Yeah.
All right, I don't.
It goes
what-
from a
what-
D6 to a D8.
Yeah, the only thing that's a downside is that you can't also like do something with your other hand if you're doing it two-handed.
But I can't like attack twice with like one with my. Okay, well, so it doesn't let me like hit once and hit again. That's not one attack.
No.
It's just
You
like
have
You have a martial arts attack that you follow up.
You can
your
bonus
attack with
action
a second
attack as a monk.
Yeah.
so I get a bonus.
but it would be an
action attack.
unarmed attack.
Cool, doing that.
Okay. Damn. That was even better than the staff. So
He's Shrek'd.
to rephrase, you put your head between your legs. You roll up to me at an incredible speed. You,
Uh-huh.
about 5 feet in front of him, you come out of your roll, jump up in the air, whack him across the head with the staff in one direction, come out the other direction, smack him across the face with a closed fist.
While trying to sing a song that I was just hearing my friends sing.
Yes, and you like in the grunt of moving your body, like, don't touch my nano square.
Yuck nip.
You do a flare when you land back on the ground too. The third guard looks over at you and is like, "That was a way cooler approach than the other guy."
the judgy guild wanted us to join
Alright.
and learn how to.
Keto.
You know, we're just gonna do that. Wakey, wakey. Right behind him over here, so I don't hit my friends.
Okay.
Me.
Boom. Now
I'm not over there.
Okay, where are you? I thought I put you right
I'm
where you
still
want
over
to be.
here. It's ranged.
Oh, shit. Okay. I'll put you right
Yeah.
back. Get back over there.
Move forward a little bit, but
I have to make a Constitution saving throw?
yeah, all three of them do.
Okay, my Constitution is +2. I need my advanced dice roller. First guy gets a 20. Second guy gets a 13. And third guy, he gets a 11. And I had to defeat a 10 on all of them. So 2 guys save, 1 guy
Well,
fails.
You
I had
had
to defeat a 13.
and it's
Meets it beats. Still 2 guys succeed, 1 guy fails.
Yep. But the 2 that succeed still take 5.
It still takes 5. Okay. So 1 guy takes 10. This guy takes 10. This guy takes
and
5.
The shattering sound like radiates out, and then Keto's like, guards were under attack.
No gods will save you here. What is your character's name?
Keto?
No, it's not on this turn tracker. Felix, Yucknup, Keto, and Kermit. That's what it is.
Comet.
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 I wasn't done. One more thing.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
I'm going to Bardic Inspiration on Comet. And you hear like the whistling that he's been doing this whole time, and then like Comet, you see like a grumpy red Oni looking guy come up behind you, and he's like, "Let's go kick some ass." Now it's your turn.
Okay.
There we go. So yeah, like this crack of thunder bellows out. All the guards put their hands up to their ears. One guy, his ears start bleeding.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey guys, you don't need to do this. You don't want to.
You're coming with us.
Okay, bonk. I bonk the middle one.
Okay. Let's
That
see the
guy.
bonk.
Bonk.
So this little fish child walks up to the one guard wearing dwarven armor and carrying a large hammer. Correct?
Yep. And I cast my spell first.
Okay.
Thunderous Smite.
The guard looked at you approaching, thinking like you were the least impressive out of all the 3. A kid wearing overburdened armor. You walk up and you're like, "Hey, mister, you don't have to do this." And then he announced to you that you're coming with him one way or another when you unleash a thunderous smite upon his skull. Shocked and taken aback,
Then I'll use my inspiration to get that 26.
Okay.
And
He
then do a lot of damage.
he stumbles back in absolute shock that this little fish creature just unleashed holy hell upon his skull. You see a trickle of blood from his forehead come down his face as he takes a bunch of damage. But I'm gonna do
14 damage.
14 damage. I have to do a strength save though, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And he then is knocked either 10 feet away. He's 10 feet away and prone.
He-
got 11.
He slides back 10 feet, stumbles back on his feet, falls down on his ass, completely shocked that his world was just rocked as he takes 14 damage, you said?
Yeah. You guys can still leave.
You notice that his mask is cracked. First guy. I guess I have to... He stands up. He uses half his movement to stand up. And he's like, "You little shit." And he comes back up to you. He is
By the way,
going
I'm
to
still
attack.
dancing to the song in my head during all of this. I want you to know that.
Oh no, don't touch me there.
Yeah, I'm going like this. Just moving around with my staff in my hand. Not really paying attention. I'm a little drunk still.
"If you're not going to come with us willingly, then you're going to come with us dead." And he takes out his scimitar, rises it into the air, and slashes down upon you. 4. That's not going to do anything.
Just kind of tink. Sorry.
He will try to
You
attempt
can-
to hit you again on the backswing.
Okay, how about if this one doesn't work, you leave? Yeah, you should just leave.
It glides off his armor. The next guy approaches. He takes a swing. Oh my gosh. Fails. Tries to get you on the backswing.
Still no. Still got to beat an 18.
Jeez.
Okay. The third guy looks at you and he's like, "You little squirmy bastard."
Not even moving. Oh, there it is.
There we go. This is going to be 1d6 plus 3 slashing plus 1d6 elemental damage. Advanced roller 2d6 just to make it easy. And then it's going to be... The first one was plus 3 for slashing. And then the other one was just extra. Okay. So 2d6 plus 3. You will... Oh my goodness. What is happening tonight?
Is this bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing?
This is slashing and elemental damage. 1d6 is slashing and 1d6 is elemental damage.
Is the plus 3 part of the slashing or part of the element?
Plus 3 is part of the slashing.
So then I'm going to take 2.
Great. I'm glad these bad guys are doing so well against level 4s.
Because I have heavy armor master and I take 3 less.
That was his first attack, correct?
Yeah, that's first.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to do Fanatic's Cry. The cultist shouts loud a prayer to Tiamat. And allies within 30 feet gain advantage on their next attack rolls, thus concluding the group's turn.
Friends, they expressed that they wanted me to be flashier. So my question is, should I be flashier or should I match this fellow and help you guys out a little?
I think we're
You see
okay.
the red Oni
Dude,
spirit.
the
Just kick their ass.
All right. Yeah. So I take off my sunglasses, and searing light radiates out of my eyes and mouth.
So cool.
Uh,
Oh.
and then I walk around to here, or I shift around, I twirl a little, just bright light sparkling everywhere, and I slash at this guy again with my rapier. Oh, I gotta scroll up to click the attack.
So you're telling me you shoot laser beams out of your eyes and mouth. You then do
Yep.
a Fortnite emote as you walk around me,
Mm-hmm.
and now you're striking at me.
Yep.
Yep.
What Fortnite emote are you doing?
I was just, flinging my cape around and twirling. It's not.
Not the floss, then. Okay.
Yeah.
More like that guy in the top hat from Sailor Moon.
Yeah. Actually,
Tuxedo
you see
mask. Cool.
You actually see a little twinkle in my eye. It looked like I wasn't like didn't have my senses about me, but like you see a little twinkle in my eye, a little clover in the light, and
I'm gonna have that song stuck
I
in my head.
used lucky.
Okay. The lucky will work this time. And he will take 10 piercing damage.
And also he takes I get the sneak attack damage because I have no other allies within 10 feet. Oh no, he's got
I
a
see.
friend next to him. Never mind. He doesn't get the sneak attack, but he does take radiant damage equal to my proficiency bonus from
Well, he
the
does
attack.
get sneak attack.
You're flanking
What?
him still.
He does
Oh,
get.
are
You
we
get sneak
playing
attack.
behind him?
You're flanking, and you have an ally within 5 feet.
Oh right, I get the normal sneak attack rules. You're right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yep. Those
Normal
still
sneak
apply.
attack
You're good.
rules. All right. So I'll roll sneak attack. He also takes the 6 sneak attack. And he takes, what's my proficiency bonus? 2. He takes 2 radiant damage. And
Okay.
then at the end of my turn, all 3 of them take 2 radiant damage.
All of
Because
them.
they're
Wow.
all within 10 feet of me. Yep.
Dang.
Yeah, it's kinda cool.
So your character starts at one
Oh,
side,
and also,
walks
does Comet
around.
take 2 radiant damage?
No.
Okay.
Walks around, does a Fortnite emote, goes to swing at him, tricks him into thinking that he missed. He's paying attention to the blade that zoomed by him when you backhand him on the back of the blade, smoking him across the face. As your laser beams shooting out of your face and mouth attack everybody in the vicinity, causing searing damage to their epidermis.
Was that fancy enough for you, sir?
I'm gonna get you, Twinkle Toes.
I prefer glint, but that works too.
Yuck, no.
Yuck up. So, Yucknup is still dancing. I mean, lots of swirls and twirls with Yucknup, all right? You
Mhm.
know how he rolled over and he hit him with one, and then back-fisted while he was still twirling, and then he just kept dancing. He's gonna dance his happy way over here.
Okay.
Right behind this one, right behind the same guy, and we're gonna attack him again.
Okay.
Into the beat. Dun, 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 pop. Oh no! I
A
missed.
10 will
You have
miss.
advantage because you're flanking.
Oh, no, wait, what? I have to what?
A 19 will hit
I have advantage because I'm flanking. Yeah.
for 7 bludgeoning.
And then I of course do the thing.
Oh.
and I crit.
So you walk up. He's paying attention over here to Comet. He's been harping on him. Comet has rocked his world a few times. You walk up behind him and jump up in the air again and just smoke him. You hear the crack against the wood of your staff as you crack him across the head. And then as you're descending, you do a flare and you bring it down on the top of his head. You notice that your quarterstaff went a little bit too far than it normally should into the top of his head, and there's an exorbitant amount of blood and brain matter coming off onto your staff as he falls dead to the ground.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm confused what just happened a little bit. We were messing around. I didn't, oopsies.
The other two men look at him dead on the ground, shocked that such a tiny creature is capable of such destruction. They double down and refocus.
All right.
Yeah, that is Keto's turn next.
All right, so Keto's going to take a couple steps forward, and he's going to say, unless you want that to happen, like gesturing at the guy on the ground, I would recommend you start running right fucking now. And like his jaw starts to get like a little bit bigger, like he's about to fucking bite somebody's head off.
Jeez.
And I'm going to use an intimidation check to try to get them to run away.
Okay.
Because the red Oni spirit, is right with Comet. Within 10 feet of Comet, we get advantage on intimidation checks.
Okay, I'm going to roll a Constitution in defense of that.
14.
Uh, 15. I don't know why I rolled two of those, but I rolled a 15 on the first one,
All right.
which would be a 17 with my +2. You shout, and it does startle them for a moment. They look at you as your jaw becomes larger, and they look more like entranced with disgust than they do fear.
Well, I warned you. And he looks at the guy in the middle right there. And I need an intelligence save.
Okay. His intelligence is a +0.
Ugh.
9.
All right. You craft an illusion that takes the root in the mind of a creature you can see. Target makes an intelligence save. On a failed save, you create a phantasmal object, creature, or other visible phenomenon of your choice. And he just starts seeing Keto's jaw just getting bigger and bigger. And it actually like lashes out and bites him.
Ooh.
And that's where the psychic damage comes from. And he still sees Keto like this, like moving forward towards him.
It's 1 psychic damage?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Shitty roll. Actually,
So like that grandma from that movie, her jaw dislocates and starts consuming the child. You reach out with your jaw and try to consume him.
I don't. Nobody else sees this. Only
No,
that
no.
one guy sees this.
Everyone else who's looking at him sees him go, ah, 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 ah,
And
ah.
with my reaction,
He's waving at
I'm
nothing
also
in the
going
air.
to have the red Oni spirit like rushes into him and does an extra bit of damage.
Okay.
I gotta figure out what the hell I'm rolling for my bardic inspiration die. Alright, I think it's a d6 right now, so that's inspiration die plus constitution. He takes an additional 7 damage.
That's 7. Dang. Comet.
And he still sees Keto doing this and he's terrified.
Is it assumed this guy with the crushed cranium on the ground is technically in death saving throws?
We could assume that. He's I don't think there's any coming
There's no
back from
saving.
the dead.
When parts of his brain are on my spines.
Well, I was gonna see if I can kneel down. I'll take his helmet off and I will lay on hands for 5 points to try and just patch him back together.
Okay. Let's roll it.
Well, it's up to what do I roll?
Lay on hands.
Lay on hands is just a thing I can do.
Okay. You do lay on hands, and you see like the brain that is like on the pavement sort of it animates for a minute, and it starts to look like little slugs that are trying to get back into his head. And you see like a really terrible healing of flesh just kind of like stringily go over top of the canyon that's in his skull, and then it's almost like the magic gives out, and then it just kind of deanimates and turns back into scrambled eggs.
Okay. We'll get you. I'll bring you to the church later. We'll figure this out. Ooh, that's bad. That's not good. Okay. I look at the other two guys. How messed up are they looking?
The one guy is definitely bloodied. The other guy looks pretty banged up, but he's holding on.
Okay.
We can fix it.
We'll fix that later.
Doctor.
Yuck nip. Doctor. And he's pointing
No,
towards
I'm just gonna point it. Yeah, I'm just pointing, Doctor.
Doctor.
I'm gonna attempt to cast sleep.
Okay.
It's each creature of your choice in a 5-foot radius, so I can hit both of them.
Okay.
Must succeed a Wisdom saving throw or have the incapacitated condition till the end of the next turn.
Okay, I do not get. That's against my next attack roll. Okay, so this doesn't work for that. I get no bonus to this. First guy fails. Second guy gets a 12, so if it meets, it beats. So I'm going to say the more dead character will go to sleep.
Okay.
And he lets out a big yawn, and he looks at his partner, and he's like, I'm so tired. I'm just gonna, and he falls over asleep.
Okay, now you can leave though, right? Or like you can help me get your buddy to the church. Clearly this isn't gonna go your way. It's a 4v1 at this point, my guy. We need to put your guys' scrambled eggs back.
Okay, he is. That was your turn. He is going to take the disengage action. He's like, let's begin running away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You wait and see. You wait and see. I'm going to get you. I'll be back.
He turns around and he sees fucking Keto just like Terminator running after him. None of you see this. This is all in his head. Just the jaw gets bigger, like he's about to like chase him down. But I'm not going to inflict any damage on him.
I'm going to point at him and also say, Doctor?
Can I pick both of these unconscious people up and find the church?
Sure. Okay, we'll leave combat. We'll say that guy runs off through the gates and disappears. We're out of combat. You can pick up those two, and you have one in each arm. And when you pick up the second guy, like his eyeball recesses back into his skull a little bit too far than it should, as if there's nothing behind it giving it support.
It's not good. Okay.
Come here, bro.
Where's the? I know where the church is. That'd be a place I know.
Yeah. Okay. You go to the church. All right. I'm gonna go back to the map here for a second. You go running back to the church. There is a church not too far from here. Let's zoom in the map. There is holy places of every type. Is there a specific church you're looking for?
I'm looking for the healing churches. I'm not really particular, whichever one's closest.
Okay, you're going down the street and you see a cleric of Behemoth who is closing up the doors.
Hey! I'm getting like running at him, holding two bodies up.
Oh,
We need help. Help!
yes, you definitely need some help.
You're remarkably calm for seeing me carrying two bodies.
Come. I've seen dead bodies before.
I'd prefer not to see them today. Here, where do I put these?
Bring them in. You open up the doors, and this church doesn't have a roof. It's an open air church. You hear like bamboo being filled with water and clinking against the rocks as it drops the water out, and then you see the bamboo come back up, and you see a pond in the middle, and there's this giant cherry blossom tree in the center. There's stepping stones in the pond to the center, where there is a small statuette of Behemoth, and a place where somebody would sit and meditate. The cleric that you approach is the race of a turtle, but he has ascended in his status as cleric of Behemoth, and he is a dragon turtle race. And his shell is gleaming gold, and he is wearing a white kimono. He has a coolie hat and is carrying a great staff with a crescent moon on it. Come in. Let's Pa take a look at him.
I put him on like the ground, and like more
Mm.
scrambled eggs fall out of his head.
I've seen these men before, or at least something close to it. Well, back when I was in the Southern Lands and I was fighting the Red Hand. Yes, let me see. I don't think you'd want to heal these fellas. They'd not be too friendly to you.
Well, how are they gonna learn to be better if we're not better?
Very wise indeed. Let me see. He brings him over, carries him across the pond, and lays him on the ground in front of the tree. He goes over back to a cabinet and he pulls out some tinctures and some other equipment that he has, and comes back. He is quite obviously a high-ranking, powerful cleric. He's a cleric of Behemoth. I don't know if that means anything to your character at all. And he introduces himself as Pa. He also has a long, wispy, white mustache and a little wispy, long beard.
Can I, since I have a connection with Behemoth now, can I tell that he's connected to Behemoth?
You had a vision of Behemoth, but unless you tell him about your vision, I don't think there's a way that you would necessarily. You would know because of the markings and the different sort of pictures that are around this place that this is temple to Behemoth.
Oh, so I would know this is a temple to Behemoth.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
This is
alright, cool.
because the city is multicultural, multi-faith, but because there's the mainstay of the royal class here do worship Behemoth, aka the statue that's in the middle of town. This is a prominent sort of place.
Cool. Perfect. Cool. I'm gonna wait till all the healing is done or whatever's gonna happen.
He takes out his staff and he begins to twirl it in his hand, and he does some sort of weird martial art as he is waving his staff. His staff has a sensor on the end of it which releases smoke, and the smoke swirls around each one of the creatures, and you see golden ruins begin to shine in the smoke over top of each one of the cultists. The cherry blossom tree starts to let go of some of its petals, and they come down like a parade of petals and land on the bodies. And Paul turns over and smiles at you, and he's like, "You know, the flame that seeks to rise too quickly forgets the weight of the oil that feeds it."
Huh?
Yes. When you chase the dragon, be certain it's not your own shadow growing teeth. And you see, you see the one guy, his eye like comes back into the socket, and you see his brain go back into his skull, and the wound on the top of his head heal. The skull or the mask still stays cracked. And he jolts up. And he's like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! I was dead! I was dead! I was dead! Oh, the things I saw! The things I saw! Oh my god! I don't want to die!"
Did you go to hell? Did you go to 9 hells?
Paul walks up to him and puts his scaly, turtle hand on his shoulder and bends down and gets right into his face and has a big sort of grin on his face, and he goes, "Power without patience burns the one who holds it. Rest now, rest."
Huh?
And the two cultists fall asleep. Paul walks up to you. He's like, "Pa will take it from here."
Sounds good. Do I owe, what do I owe you? I know it costs money. I've got 10.
Ooh, 10. Pa has all the money he could ever hope for. Because
Pre-
wealth isn't just in coin and gold, but sometimes is in the glory of the heart.
Huh? My character is so I am questioning whether I'm still drunk.
I believe the lady delivered these men to us. Perhaps even just to bring them to you. I did hear one of them mention um the T word.
The T word. What is the T word?
Well, let's see. You are a priest of Bahamut.
The
Yes.
other one.
There is another with many more heads.
The golden dragon? The many more heads.
Yes.
Oh, are these men belong to the sister?
Well, they do right now, but we can help them realize that's probably not going to work out for him. That guy already knows he was in hell. So,
Hmm. Paul walks slowly back over towards the other guys. Looks down at them. His sensor automatically goes, "Psing!" and spikes pop out, and he smashes both of their heads in.
oh, okay.
No agents of Tiamat shall disgrace this sanctuary of Behemoth. Enemies of Behemoth are enemies of Pa.
But okay, I'm gonna leave now.
You did good, little one.
I'm gone. I leave.
My character finally understood something. Bad guys.
Remember what I said? When you chase the dragon, be certain not to. It's not your own shadow growing teeth, little one.
Yep. I don't think you see the irony here.
As he leaves, now that can I'm gonna who that? Who's that? And I'm gonna point at the clearly it's the dragon on the all over the walls and stuff.
Oh, that is the great platinum dragon of Behemoth.
Oh, met him.
What?
Met him.
So have I. on 3 separate occasions. You must be special.
Very.
He, Paul, like, waddles over to a cabinet, and he's like, wait one moment. And he's fuddling through a drawer, and he pulls out a string of platinum prayer beads with a small statuette of Behemoth on it. And he's like, you know, not every being alive on the land has been able to witness the glory of Behemoth. I called upon him twice in my adventures, and he came. And the third time was at the end of my adventures. Here you go. Take this with you. I have once fought the cultists of Tiamat. This might serve you well on your adventure.
Thanks. I'm gonna like fucking hug his little leg. I don't know how tall he is.
And he
then
sort of pats you on the head.
I'll wrap the beads around my wrist and wander off like wobbly, or sort of roly wobbly. Yeah, we'll rolling's for combat. I'm gonna wobble. I'll
Okay.
wobble.
Okay. You wobble away.
I don't even know how to use it, and I think he's crazy. But
You're back out in the street, heading towards the docks to meet Ugly Gary to get keys and brought to your new vestige. You're walking through the streets. The streets are much quieter now. You go by the spot again where you fought the one cultist. There's still the stain of blood in the street. This time, you're not ambushed. There's nobody's waiting for you. It's quiet. You hear the owls hoot as you go to the docks. And by the time you get to the harbor, you are now about here. You make it to the harbor, and Ugly Gary is fast asleep at his booth at the dock. You can peer in through his booth. He has a cot set up that he is snoozing on, thinking there's no customers coming, but always at the ready in case there is. And you hear, "Har, har, har,
Yeah.
har, har,
I just walk up. I sort of bang on the counter. I say, Gary.
har, Gary, that's be me. That's be me.
It's me.
Hello.
How you doing?
Yes. Yes.
In his left pocket, there's a bottle. You got to use that. You just put it in his mouth.
Daddy wants his bottle. Arr, 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 arr.
I pound some more. Hey,
Oh, sorry. I was having.
what do I pay you
Oh,
for?
I was having some wonderful dreams. What can I help you with?
Hi, Gary.
Hey, little one. Good to see you again.
I seem to have met this young man. I hope you've been taking good care of him.
I take care of all my friends. What brings you down to the docks this day?
Well, Comet here just bought a house, essentially.
You bought a house, did you?
Yep.
Well, it's about time. You can't be living with your parents your entire life.
Comet's like crying a little bit in the corner.
So, what does buying a house have to do with good old Ugly Gary here?
I think you were supposed to show us to it.
Oh, do you have any paperwork?
I furnished the paperwork.
Okay, yes. You see over there, and he points out into the bay, to an island that's out in the bay, which is right here. You see out there in the bay? You see there's a ruined church out there. That'd be where your property is. Back in the day, it was like the secret headquarters of this really strange cult. They would row out there every I don't know what you call it, their mass, every mass day for them. And they would do They get up to some strange things out there. But Ugly Gary will take you out there. Just let me get a boat ready and we'll row on over.
Did you say the beads he gave me were really shiny?
Yeah, they are platinum.
Oh my god, I'm obsessed with them. My character. I just realized how obsessed my character would fucking be. I am like 10% in the real world right now.
Yeah. They're super shiny, they're solid platinum, have a little figurine of Behemoth on it. And it's small enough that it can fit around your wrist. Or at least a normal human's wrist. So for you it'd probably be a really cool lanyard
On my bicep or something.
lanyard necklace.
Oh,
like a
perfect.
chain. It'd be like a chain.
Yo, I'm gangsta, dude. Yeah. Blang.
You get in the rowboat and you all row to the island, and this is the.
Are there any rowboats that I might have access to, just so that we don't get stranded there when he leaves?
Oh, sure.
Like,
But there
like-
is a boat out there on the island waiting.
Okay.
This is the small little island that you see with a church on it.
Yeah, I guess I would have said something to Gary. I said, should I, go grab my rowboat so that I can get off? And he would have told me then. And all right, I'll join you.
So this is your new building that you've purchased that you're rowing out to. It has some docks so you can get in and out of there. And let me put you on the map for that. And if you want to throw your characters
Very
on here,
cool.
this is the map for your new home.
Cool.
As you're walking up to the front door, and you stick the key in and begin to turn it, you hear a voice coming from inside, and it goes, "Get out of here, you bastards! Leave this place alone."
But I bought it. I think I live here.
Nobody lives here. This is be my place.
Are you
I'll-
nobody?
You open up
Mr.
the doors and you see this
Mr.
guy standing there.
Crab.
Oh.
I don't suffer fools who come to my place. Show me the paperwork.
I showed the paperwork, but I assume if I hand it to him, it'll drop to the floor.
Well, I can't grab it, so you're gonna have to hold it up so I can read it, you bastard.
It's right here.
Son of a bitch. First it was a cult, and now it's this lot who owns this house. I'm indentured to your service as your major domo. Just don't piss me off and don't fuck the place up.
So like, what's a major domo do?
I gotta, yeah,
More than a minor domo.
yeah. Oh, we got a smart ass amongst us. A little
Domo
hedgehog.
arigato,
Little hedgehog
Mr.
thinks he's
Roboto?
funny. Out here with his platinum jewelry, looking all spiffy.
I don't know like that.
I'm basically the groundkeeper.
Yeah, he takes care of the house, and we live in it.
Yeah. Well,
I-
as
I
much
would
as the
say
house
that
that I
I'm
can
noble.
take care of. Seeing that I'm more of a specter nowadays than I am a flesh bag.
Greetings, sir. I am Felix Adarbrandt. These are my new companions we just met. Would you mind showing us around the house?
Do I look like an indentured slave to you? Go take a look around. I am
All right.
Abraham Longtooth. Should you need anything, like your pillow fluffed sire, then just call somebody else.
All right. It's good to meet you, Abraham.
Abraham No Tooth.
Are there still candles
Yes.
right here?
Yeah.
I like two of them.
Okay. You light 2 candles, and the sweet smell of scented candles fills the air. And he's like, "Oh, you want to? I've been wanting to smell those candles for a while. Nobody's been by here in a long time to light those for me. Don't think I'm liking you anymore, but I appreciate it."
So are we settling in for the night, gentlemen?
Yeah.
All right. I find a place to sit down and I start writing in a journal.
Okay. There is a second floor that has a meeting space on it. There's a bedroom with 2 beds to the right, a bedroom with 1 bed to the left, and on the 3rd floor, up in the spire, there is another bed for whoever wishes to be in the spire.
Dibs on the spire bed.
I'm just gonna find a little corner, maybe like under on a pew, and just curl up into a ball.
Oh, here's a desk with some paper on it, so I guess this is where I do it.
Perfect.
Where am I gonna?
Abraham pops up and goes up to Yucknup. I don't think that you're growing on me at all, because you're not. But here's a little bed for you. I used to use it for me dog when I was alive. You can just curl up in there and get
The
all...
acoustics in this church is fucking amazing.
I'm gonna say thank you before I do like 3 little like roundabout 360s to get comfortable on it, and then curl up. Like I gotta find my right spot.
Abraham looks at you and is like, "Don't fucking look at me!" And he turns and apparates away.
Performance, because Keto's sitting on the front and he's just watching Yuknup doing this in a pew. But like the acoustics in here are spectacular.
Spectacular acoustics. It has a nice stage. You think about like your ability to hold concerts here. The place needs some fixing up. It's dilapidated. There's some holes in the roof and stuff like that, but it could use some fixing up. Abraham comes up to you and he's like, kind of sniffling. He's like, "Yeah. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad."
Thanks.
I suppose I could fix some of the floorboards around here for you, so that the residence is a little bit better. But don't think I want you staying around here, because I don't. I think a lot of you stink. But if you want to stay, I mean, like, it's been a long time since I've been able to talk to some people, so...
Speaking of stink, is there a bath around here, Abraham?
Oh, and you need one, sir. You need one. Unfortunately, I just have water basins, but I'll call a contractor and see if I can get a bath put into this place for you. There's a really good contractor in town. I'll have him come out and maybe install a bath for you. But it's going to be a bath for guests, not for you specifically, because I don't want you staying. But you can stay a bit. I mean, it's been a while since I've had anybody here to keep me company. Not that I need the likes of you to keep me company. I'm just... You stink. And he walks out.
Yeah, after a few minutes, Felix stands up. He tears a page out of his book, and he holds it to the candles, I guess, that Comet lit, and burns the page.
Okay.
I don't know what you want me to do with these letters, because it's not really fun if only I know what they say. But they're just letters to his sister.
Sure.
So, like, if you would like me to read it, I will.
You could read a letter right now.
All right. I'm just posting here too. All right. It said, the letter I wrote says, "The lady is making plays, dear sister. I told you I'd be home tonight, but she seems to favor a different path for me. I did manage to secure the delivery of those spruce trees from the woodsman as requested. They were mere moments from signing a long-term contract with those Castellanter goblins for a small but sure price. After many drinks and rounds of Three Dragon Ante, they began to understand that the rewards one can achieve by being daring and taking risks. I told them that we would buy any trunks suitable for masts that they bring us. The price is a portion of the profit from every voyage a ship masted with their lumber sails. It took some convincing. Joram, I said to him, the Castellanters will fill your belly today, but you'll still be doing this same thing until you die the boring death of an uneventful life of nothing risked. They'll own your axe forever, but you'll never own a single plank of the ships it builds. Tie your fate to me, to House Adarbrandt, and to the favor of the lady, and you could be buying a peerage 2 summers from now. Let me guide you to the glistening path. Let's pave our own futures in gold. And it worked. I must say, though, that the woodsman isn't the only one in the house who fell for my charms. His daughter, Lenore, has an eye for detail that would put our finest inspectors to shame, but she showed me a particular family heirloom that required a very close, very private examination under the shelter of a white pine. As far as returning home, it won't be for some time. That family friend with the troublesome requests presented me with an opportunity to risk everything and gain it all 1,000-fold. Lady willing, the reward for this risk will be greater than any of her usual shipments of moon cheese and high harp wine. Wink, wink. Unfortunately, it's a hand that must be played close to my chest, as showing these cards will likely make the outcomes certain. She introduced me to several new companions joining me for this quest, and sister, the lady has outdone herself. It feels as if I'm already collecting miracles and we haven't even opened our bedrolls tonight. One has seen the abyss and believes there's good in everyone, even Ugly Gary. And Keto puts his life on the line daily, trusting in his music and fate to deliver him a meal and warm bed. His whistles carry a weight I can't place, like a song that knows the ending before the first note is played. And then there's an hedgehog. He's very curious, and he may have already flipped the fate of all Faerun. This beautiful chaos must be the lady at work. When this is over, let's take them on a dockboard pub crawl. It's guaranteed to be one of the wildest nights out we've had in years. P.S. I recommend making bets on defeating dragons.
Most excellent. With that, your character ignites the page and it goes up in flame. You walk out of the room, and at the back of the chapel, you realize that this is a chapel to the lady herself.
Oh, that's nice.
You all settle in for a long rest. As you fall asleep, you all see visions of this shadow growing on a stone wall. You're tossing and turning in your bed. The shadow grows larger and larger, deeper and black. You hear the screams of men fighting. You look up, and the shadow, its head, divides into 5 separate heads. A man stumbles from around the corner in this room, on fire, screaming, as he says, "Run! Run! She's been summoned back," and falls dead. You all wake up, and it's the next day. Your beds are all soaked wet with sweat from the nightmares of that night. And with that, we'll conclude this night of episode 2 of our adventures from Waterdeep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And technically, none of us are responsible for the deaths of anyone yet.
I think I might be responsible for the death of one of them.
Nope, not anymore. We changed it to that turtle guy.
All right. That's
Yeah.
fair.